Hey, it's Amanda.
And I'm Ryan, and today we're watching Fallout Episode 5.
Enjoy!
You ripped that thing inside out, its guts went flying everywhere?
It's an unlikely friendship.
I hope it actually does become friends.
I want you to, please.
Alright. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
I still like the idea that it's just a long line of squires that have slowly,
gone over.
It's like, I immediately regret my decision.
Was he branded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he gonna tell him?
I don't know. I really wish he would have done that though before he branded him.
There's probably something
Oh, it's not gonna end
Yeah.
well.
It's either gonna go horribly or really well.
Yeah.
It's gonna go real bad. It's gonna go real bad. No.
What did you do? Where's Thaddeus?
He died.
He's dead.
Well, I mean, they don't have to find out.
It's the Brotherhood. They'll find out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and he knows all the school stuff, so he might be able to shut it down.
He might be. Oh! Oh!
Yeah. Because he knows what he's doing. He didn't pay attention to school. The other guy did.
Right.
Don't leave me in here!
I'll fucking kill you, Thaddeus!
Oh, now he's stuck.
Think your head's mine now! No!
Get back here!
Be very claustrophobic.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but also, how well is that dude gonna get places? Because, like, he just crushed his leg.
Yeah. Also, I like how people are like, please don't leave me in here because I'll kill you.
Right?
It's like, you're really making me want to free you.
I guess, okay, was he supposed to call somebody and tell them that Thaddeus was dead instead of just take up the suit and go?
I mean, I guess the best alternative would have been whenever they called to check in, not impersonate him,
Right.
and instead be like, hey, this is his squire. Thaddeus is gone.
Is gone. That would be my nightmare. But they can't do anything, right?
No, not from
I don't think so.
Oh, no. They can. They're the bad cockroaches. Oh.
It's gonna be Lucy.
Or the ghoul. Oh, it's Lucy. Girl has got some backbone now. I mean, she always had backbone, but man.
Someone stole my fusion cord, please.
She's gonna be like, how'd you let that happen?
I really want to trust you, but
Good job, girl.
I've had a rough week.
Yeah.
Had a really rough week,
I feel like she's the only one that is taking these lessons and actually, like, learning from them.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You have radiation sickness. I got rat away, left in the sleeve of my armor. You can have it if you...
Just tried to kill me, so
Listen,
Yeah.
and if you lose consciousness, we're both gonna die.
This is gonna backfire somehow.
Or will she be the one person that he does not cross?
I'm not Titus.
Nope, just kidding.
I got it.
Okay, so do you think he's actually gonna help her, or do you think he will betray her eventually?
I think right now he's definitely going to help her because I think he's going to try and convince her to, like, join him, right?
Or maybe he wants to come back to the vault?
So can I just say, I like that they have a medicine called Radaway that just gets rid of radiation like that.
Thaddeus, we're leaving.
Nah, man, he's going in.
Yeah.
But he asked where we were. I'll have a heart attack.
Norman? Chester?
Why are you walking out of the wheat field?
Where were you?
Cornfield, whatever it is.
They were going on a walk.
We've been planting potatoes.
Why isn't she becoming the new overseer?
I think she might have preferred the previous one.
Right, but there's those two other guys fighting for
Yeah.
it. She seems just like she has the most know-how.
Yeah, but I also think that based on the conversation.
Did
she
he tie
had.
her up? Okay, no, he did not.
Oh, my squire stole something vital to the Brotherhood. I've got to go after him.
Oh, okay, just parting ways.
Wait, you guys have more of those T60s? Like real, I'm not messing around type guns. I have a tracker that'll lead right to that head. Guessing that's what you're looking for too? Could have killed me when I collapsed back there, and you didn't.
Tell her your real name.
That'd make him too likable. He's flirting on that edge of not being likable and likable. I do like that this is a battle hymn of Republic playing. Gotta get that head for America.
This is Betty, asking for your
There you
vote
go.
for overseer today.
I'd vote for Betty.
Step to accomplishing that mission. I have faith.
Are they talking about who they're voting for in line? That's very great.
I just feel that in times of crisis,
You can't step up.
you need someone with experience.
Go, Betty.
Just all the uncertainty.
Really, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't give their
Right,
votes
that's
here
for a
for, yeah.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
Don't give them their ballots before they get in there. What's the point of this?
Betty's.
It's like,
already
dude, shut
voted
up.
once.
Oh, she was overseer once.
I'm gonna vote for Betty.
Thanks.
I got that.
We all got that. Maybe she retired and that's how Dad got in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all voting for Betty.
She's gonna have like a landslide.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Okay, yeah. So has it actually been 200 years?
I know about the Great War and the bombs falling and the 320 years of American history before then.
The bombs fell when I was a kid.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh.
They tell you in your Brotherhood.
Someone who grew up in a box underground.
I told you.
I think that would work.
I have the head.
Yeah, but we don't even know what's in it.
No, go back to talking about
Yeah,
the
go
200
back.
years.
Go back.
Look, I come from a place where the
Ah!
world is what you make of it.
We're just gonna skip over that.
We're naive down there.
Shh. I don't know.
I really thought that the big light on our farm was the sun. My mom used to take me to play out under that light, and I swear I could feel
Did she actually take her up to the surface?
my mom was gone. I realized it was just
I don't
her that
know.
made it all feel so real.
The cat has chosen me.
Salem, come here. Rude. Did they all come from 31? Is there nobody really in 31?
Betty Pearson has been elected Vault Overseer.
98% landslide. I don't think there's anybody in 31.
I'm so honored.
I think they come from the surface. I think they're the government people to come in and help them keep up this facade. There's something where they have not been down here for 200 years.
I think you're right.
Awkward.
Makes sense why the ghoul would still be alive then.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. We know.
To find and collect pre-war technology to make sure no one has pre-war technology.
I mean, yeah.
When you put it that way.
It's dumb. Is it the goal? No.
Just bandits, I think.
Yep.
You on? No!
Yes, we are.
Shh.
Yeah, you don't.
We're also just going to walk on by.
Not safe. Give me your gun.
They said they're not armed.
They're lying.
Yeah, they're lying.
You're lying.
Everyone's lying.
Are you trying to fuck us?
Gun?
Man, there is zero trust anywhere. And she's like, I'm trying to diffuse this tension.
She's all sunshine and daisies.
She
It's
is.
like, we'll all be friends. It'll be okay.
I love it though.
Could we just give it a try? Please?
She's like, please, just put your hands up. Yeah, there we go.
So do you think that they're here waiting for people, or do you think that they're actually trying to pass by?
No, I think they're just trying to pass by. I do like that her finger still looks like that.
Yeah.
See, look, now we're gonna crab walk, and everything's gonna be great.
They're like,
No, but I bet you do have to be like that up on the surface
Yeah.
right now. Especially if it's maybe only been, what, 20 years? Something
Yeah.
like that. Like, there is no society figured out or anything. Like, oh no.
oh no. Does she recognize what that is? Yeah. Ah.
Ouch.
Good thing he's a good shot.
Yeah, at least he's got that going for him, I guess. I just grazed his arm.
Yeah. I don't know, she's in shock now.
This poor girl.
I mean,
Why?
she was gonna die if he didn't.
No, she just doesn't understand anything. Like, why would they shoot at them? Why would they do this?
It's just a scratch. Happens all.
He's pretty tough, though.
Yeah, he is.
I hate it up here.
Yeah.
Did it go in his arm or just
I don't know.
gazed? Do you think Woody's the only one who didn't vote for Betty?
I think so.
It was 98%.
I ran once. And then that weevil famine came. Lost to none other than Hank McLean.
Okay.
When things look glum, vote
Okay.
for somebody from Vault 31.
Here is now my theory. These people have been down here for almost 200 years. I think these people have been down here in these vaults before the bombs went off. Like, way
And they
before the
didn't.
bombs went off. Like, I think some of these people have lived and died in these vaults.
That would make sense. Like, they've been down here for years.
Yes.
Being told that.
Yes. Given this lie about what's happening as, like, a way to save humanity. I really do.
You know, they got that phrase.
When things look gum.
Vote 31. It's a powerful slogan.
No, it's not. Play with your weird pseudo baby.
Unless it's all just faked as well. They just created fake records.
It could be, but the fact that that dude with the mustache is like in his 50s, 60s, right? And was like, oh, I ran for overseer once.
Not to mention
Yeah.
Steph's from Vault
He's been down here long enough.
Oh, hello, Norman.
Wait, I'm sorry. He just say Steph was from 31?
Yeah.
Does she know?
How's Vault 31 different from here?
What did your dad tell you?
Not much, actually.
She knows something different.
Maybe the mashed potatoes were a little better?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Must be true then.
Nope. Okay, either she's from the surface or in on it, or they're brainwashed. I think it's the former, though.
Hello, Vault 32.
He's a lot smarter than people give him credit for.
Yeah. This is now the most interesting part of the show.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I now want to know what's in Vault 31.
Like, forget the surface. Forget the radiation.
Doesn't matter.
Forget the war. Just
What's
tell me
in
what's
Vault
in Vault
31? Because she's going to figure it out.
What?
This isn't real, right?
See? Because their textbooks are going to say that they have...
34,000 people lived here after the war.
Yeah.
What about Reclamation Day?
He's like, what's that?
Purpose of my vault was to come up to the surface one day and restart civilization. It's Reclamation Day. It's what keeps us all going. It already happened without us.
To be fair, it's not going well.
It didn't work out.
Yeah. So it's like
I feel like there might have been two different
wars.
Are you in that vibe too?
Kind of.
Or like two different like bombing
Yeah.
incidences or something that they're teaching them?
The
in the vault?
timelines don't add up.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't say anything to her when she was like the last 200 years because he thought she's just like crazy, right? Like joking.
If a nuke went off right there, would those cars still be here?
I don't know, that was also my thought.
Everyone wants to save the world. They just
disagree on how to do it.
They disagree on how.
I wonder if anyone survived.
I did.
Okay, so are nukes then just a thing that happens now?
I don't know.
Or is this like a different bomb? Maybe it's not a nuke. Maybe it was just a bomb.
I'll have to double check that. So maybe he is from a different nuking. Bombing? Nuking? I don't
It did go straight up into his
More
arm.
than just a graze.
Yeah, it's still in there, I bet.
We need to get the head.
The head can wait.
Not for him, it can't.
I mean, either he can bleed out and die or he can get killed.
Or he could go back to her vault with her and just fake his death.
He could be the one from 31.
What if? Like,
I don't know. I mean, she's not going back till she finds her dad, so...
yeah. No, I'm saying, what if people from 31 are just
Yeah,
people from his situation?
There could be anything in there.
Uh-huh.
Like a first aid kit.
Or a building full of ghouls.
Listen, dude, she's cut off a head, shot some ghouls, shot some cockroaches.
She's not messing around.
Lucy!
She's learned a thing or two.
I'm afraid that season 1's going to wrap up and we're not going to have answers to everything that we want answers for, which is how a show should do it.
I mean, I guess.
But like, I know that they want to do more seasons.
It's like, get out of here. Okay, that's better. I thought that was going to be blood all over the door. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I think he found Lucy. Well, this looks bad. Oh, okay. What game is she up to?
What is happening?
I'm glad that he's on our side.
Now, I spoke with the overseer of Vault 31, and we agreed. These vaults of ours are too sacred to leave empty.
Splitting everyone up.
Some of us will stay home to rebuild 33.
Yeah.
Others will be moving into Vault 32.
I feel like they're just kind of the opinion of as long as we keep them busy, they won't ask too many questions.
Yep.
And I think he's starting to figure this out.
Yeah. Okay, but who went in and cleaned up Vault 32? Who went in and cleaned it up? Because it did not look like this when they went through.
Yeah.
And there were dead people and blood and writings on the wall everywhere. See? See? New paint.
I do like this team up between the
Yeah.
cousins.
3 democracies and 3 vaults, separated to prevent the spread of threats. Find anything interesting?
Great job cleaning up.
Why would you say that?
Destroyed so much. But not our spirits.
Ooh!
When my mother died, what happened to her pit boy? It was buried with her. How are you so sure?
Because I buried her myself.
Oh!
Me
Oh!
and her father.
Also, I like how she didn't even question while he was asking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's a very out of the blue question.
Well, I need...
But
okay,
also, it might not be.
So she knows that they knew that it was dirty because of the raiders, but
Right.
she doesn't know that they saw...
I think it was a test on how he asked.
Well, I mean...
Or how he said it.
She doesn't know that they saw...
Like
that
the
they
bodies
killed
and everything.
themselves.
Right.
Not...
But I think that that's why he said, great job cleaning up. Maybe also just to kind of see what else would she have said. If she thought that they knew.
I see.
Like, would she have reset it differently? Does that make sense? Are you in a Vault-Tec? You're in a Vault-Tec. What vault are you in?
What is this place?
You're in the best place in the world.
What vault?
Vault 31.
We're in a vault.
You think so? What if it is 31? What if it is 31, but it's not going to go how she thinks it's going to go, and everybody's going to be so kind because they take people in from the surface all the time to send them out to the other vaults?
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it would make sense that Vault 31 has a way to get to the surface very easily through that abandoned
medical
place because, I don't know, Vault 31's up to something interesting. I think that they're lying, of course, but...
Okay, so what if Vault 31 does have people, but it is nothing but surface dweller who are just there to make sure everybody else stays in the vault?
For what purpose?
I don't know yet. That's what I cannot figure out because I think they've been down there. I think they've been down there, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a company's, like, they're getting like an investor stake type of deal, right? Or is it an experiment? Or is it like a government being like, hey, we're eventually going to wipe out all of humanity. We want these people down here, but we want them to not know about it. Like, I don't know what the purpose is,
I don't
but
know either.
the timelines are not matching. And it doesn't make any sense that she's like, what happened 200 years ago? And he's like, the bombs fell when I was a kid. And like...
Well, I think the bombs did fall 200 years ago. So here's what I think has happened. Is you had 2077, which is where possibly the Ghoul is from. Because whenever he was there, everything looked normal. So the bombs fell, and then he's been around for a very long time. And the people went down into the vaults. And now it's been 200 years. But the thing is humanity went on, and there was the quote-unquote, the reclamation day happened without them. But humanity wasn't destroyed like the Vault-Tec people were told.
Right.
And so it still went on, and then they did come back, and then that's when Maximus was born, was years later still. But then there was a second war, or a third or fourth war at that point. And so his bombs went off, and then...
Okay, so here's my question, though. Because if that's what happened, then why couldn't he answer anything to the 200 years? Because she very clearly said, tell me what happened 200 years after the bombs. And he was like, the bombs were dropped when I was a kid. And then that was the end.
They both got distracted. I don't know.
I'm of the opinion that there's some weird... They've been down there longer than they should have been. That they...
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to double check the timelines. Because there was... On the billboard of that new town, there were years.
Yeah, 2141.
Okay, so 2077 is when it started. 2141, so almost 100 years later, society had at least partially rebuilt.
Right.
And then another event happened.
Okay. I don't know.
I'll have to double check the 2077 part is accurate, but...
Yeah, also check that sign. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay. But I don't know. I really want to know. All right, that is now my biggest mystery. I don't really care about this head anymore. So I'm not going to lie.
Is the other girl that had the baby, is she from the surface?
I think so. I think Steph is.
And they're just like, don't lie, because, I mean, they don't have any reason. Sorry.
I think Steph is from the surface, or at least she's definitely from Vault 31 that knows the surface, that knows they're hiding something. And when you're asked about 31, you deflect.
Right. Well, I mean, they don't have any reason to throw 31 under the bus because they're like, they've seen the alternative of like, you can go live up there or you can have a nice cushy life down here.
I don't even think it's something like that. I don't even think I think they know the secret and they're guarding it, and I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't think it's good. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think it's for a good reason. Like, I don't think it's just because like, oh, hey, no, it's really bad. We all want to stay down here. I think there's something else. What if they're making bombs? What if Vault-Tec is the one making the bombs?
I think everyone had bombs. Like when
I know, but what if, I don't know, what if they're the one, I don't know, what if they're the one making some weapons or whatever?
If this person fires off a bomb, everyone else is going to start firing.
I don't know.
There's no way they didn't have bombs.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, what if they're still making some weapons or something? I don't know. There's a reason. Right. There's a reason they want Vault-Tec still there.
I get what you're saying. And what I'm saying is there's no reason they wouldn't stop making bombs.
I mean, that's true. I don't know.
Anyways.
Join us next time. Bye. I can't believe you did take my kitty.
I know, the kitty cat has chosen
Salem.
me.